All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. This is the Grass is Greener podcast, episode number 3, where I'm going to be talking about Thor: Love and Thunder, aka Thor 4. So in this movie, you got Taika back as director from doing Thor Ragnarok. He's also the screenwriter, along with Jennifer Caton Robinson. And you get your usual cast of characters for this movie, with Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Natalie Portman as Jane Foster, Taika voicing Doug the Cronin, and you get a brief appearance by Russell Crowe as Zeus. And then you have the new or the villain in this movie, Gore the God Butcher, played by Christian Bale, who's absolutely amazing, per the usual for Christian Bale. So this movie, you have Gore the God Butcher, who in the beginning of the movie suffers a very traumatic experience, and he sets out to destroy all of the gods in the universe. And to do that, he needs to get Thor's new hammer, which will help him unlock eternity, where he can go and destroy all of the gods in the universe. So it's overall it's sort of a, there's some dark subject matter in the movie. Overall, I really liked it. It's very funny. It's lighthearted. It looks great on screen. The colors really pop. I really like the direction that they've gone since they brought Taika on for Ragnarok, and it's not so dark in terms of the aesthetic and also the subject matter. Where in Thor: Dark World, which is borderline just a bad movie, it was really hard to just see what was going on the screen, and so I really like the change that's been made. It just looks really good. It's a lot of fun. You got Thor back in his prime. He's back in shape after uh, after getting out of shape in the Infinity War / Endgame movies. He's back. He goes from dad bod to god bod. You get a brief appearance in the beginning with the Guardians cast, which was really fun. It was really good to see them. You get Chris Pratt and Dave Bautista and all them until they get a distress signal, have to leave and go rescue someone else in the universe. The one complaint that I have is, like I mentioned in the beginning, when you got the dark subject matter going on. So you got some kidnappings. You got this guy, Christian Bale's character, out trying to kill all the gods. You have some very serious health issues with Jane Foster. There's some very serious circumstances surrounding her physical health, and you see her as a superhero for a lot of the movie, so you sort of just forget about that whole, or at least I did. You sort of forget about the gravity of the situation, because when you see her as a superhero, you sort of, it just feels like it's all just going to be okay, and you never really sense that the stakes are here. Even that, you never really sense the stakes that are associated with the movie. It's just all just kind of funny and lighthearted, even during the kidnapping scenes with these kids are all getting kidnapped and being held hostage essentially, and Thor is just out cracking jokes, and it's all just kind of funny. So you don't really sense the urgency and the gravity of the situation like I feel that you should. So that's my one sort of complaint about the movie. It's not huge. It doesn't mean it sucks and you shouldn't go see it or anything like that. I would highly recommend everyone go see it. It's a really fun summer blockbuster popcorn movie to go see. It's a great theater experience. Just looks great. Love the aesthetic. It's nice. It's really nice to see Taika back for this one. I really do like, even though I knocked on it a little bit for being lighthearted, but overall I think it's a good change of tone and aesthetic from the Thor: Dark World. Taika really brought the humor back. He brought the great aesthetic back, and I just really like it. I think it's a really positive change. So my overall grade on this one, I'm going to give it an A-. I'm not going to knock it too much. So overall, really liked it. So we're going to go just a solid A-. Still very, very good. So go out and see it. And next week, I'll be talking about Where the Crawdads Sing. This is going to be both the book and the movie. Really excited to talk about it. Absolutely love the book. And I've got some thoughts on both of them, and how I think on whether or not I think that the movie did the book justice or not. So We'll talk about that sometime next week. I actually saw it this weekend, so it's fresh in my mind. So I want to get that episode out as soon as I can and try to get that out within the next couple days. So as always, if you like this video, smash the like button. And if you did not like this video, smash the dislike button twice. Follow me on Letterboxd. I'll put the link in the description again. And thanks for watching, everyone.